So, you're tired of looking like a Sims character and you want to know how to lose weight. So, I'm going to teach you exactly how to lose weight. I'm not going to waste no time in this video. So, step one, what you want to do is you want to implement a lot of cardio, right? Because a lot of people that want to lose weight, they go to the gym and most of the time they low-key focus on like strength gaining, which is actually okay. That's actually pretty good, because as you lose weight and your body burns off fat and whatnot, you may experience certain fatigue. So you might experience like you feel a little bit weaker, you don't feel as strong as you used to, but just bear with it for the while, because your body, that's just your body getting rid of the excess fat. It's okay to have fat. You're actually supposed to have a good amount of fat on your body, but having too much is what makes you obese, and having too little is what actually makes you weaker, right? So just because of your cutting phase and you're basically losing weight, you're going to have to experience having lower energy and whatnot, because basically our body, it uses fat as a source of energy. It uses fat, it burns it, and then that's how you use it that's how you get extra energy and whatnot. So when you're on a cut and you're trying to lose weight, your body is going to burn off those excess fat. You're going to use up all of that energy from that excess fat, and then because you're not getting back that excess fat like how you usually would, then you're basically going to experience the feeling of less strength. But that's okay for the time being, and you should feel okay. That's pretty normal. But that's the first thing you want to do. You want to actually focus a lot on cardio. Do cardio. You need to run, you need to do jump rope, all of that. But I think the best one I'm gonna say is jump rope. See, a lot of people, they just go for runs and they just do running and all of that shit, right? But I think there's actually been studies that show, I think it was like 10 minutes of jump rope is equivalent to like 2 times of running or some shit like that. But that's actually true. So just by you doing jump rope, you're skipping, you literally burn way more calories compared to like running and all those other stuff, right? Because when you're running, it's like you can actually jump rope, and it's pretty logical too, because you can't run for that long, right? Especially if you're obese, you can't run for that long without like actually just giving up. And you know what I mean, just giving up, and you don't want to run anymore, you just give up mid sprint, right? But when you jump rope, it's actually a bit easier. Of course, it's gonna be annoying if you don't know how to jump rope and the rope keeps tapping your foot and you gotta start all over. But once you get the hang of it, you're gonna have a lot more balance, a lot more coordination, because you're training your arms and your legs to work together. And it also has a huge effect on your brain and your mental clarity as well, compared to you just running. You're just running. But although I'm not trying to say don't run, but I'm trying to say just for the time being, you most definitely want to focus a lot on jump rope. And once you start losing weight, then you also go ahead to implement running. So you do both. You run and you also jump rope a lot of the time. So you want to make your workout routine strictly based over like cardio. When you first start off on your weight loss journey, you want to make it strictly on cardio. Just burn fat, lose weight, because that's your goal, right? And once you lose weight and you actually get down to a weight where you're comfortable with, that's when we go into the bulking phase, which is when you gain back a lot of weight, but this time you gain back weight by eating healthy food, so you don't actually become obese. So let's just say you're 200 pounds right now and you lose weight, which is you cutting, you might go down to 150. And when you go down to 150 pounds, then you look your best and whatnot, and you want to gain weight again and gain back that strength or 2 times more. Then you bulk, but this time you're going to be eating healthy foods, so it's not going to be like fat. It's not going to be fat as in waste, right? It's gonna be good healthy fats that's on your body, so you're actually gonna look a lot better and you're not gonna become obese, right? So you might end up 200 pounds again, but this time it's all 200 pounds of healthy muscle. So That's step one, is cardio. You want to make it truly on cardio. And that's basically the fitness aspect of it, right? Then from then you can actually like start lifting or start doing a lot of push-ups and shit like that. But what I want to actually say as well is it does not matter how much you do the physical aspect of it. Like I say, life is 90% mental, 10% physical, right? It doesn't matter how much you just run and you jump rope and you do all of that. It also is your mind, and it's also your diet as well. Because you could go run and burn 1,000 calories in one day, but then you come home and you eat 1,000 calories worth of pizza that you basically ran for no fucking reason. Literally, it comes out you basically just went and did all that hard training for nothing, and you gained nothing because you just got back the same amount of calories. So what I want you to do is, a lot of beginners make this mistake. A lot of fat people or obese people that try to lose weight, they always make this mistake. They go and they do all of this. They run and they do all of this shitty workouts. And by the way, I'm not trying to judge anyone, but I'm going to be totally honest. How you work out depends on how good of a result you're gonna get. How you work out is gonna determine the results. If you work out like a bitch, then you're gonna get bitch results. If you work out like you're fat and you're so obese and you can't run for 5 minutes and you can't run for a minute or whatever, then that's gonna determine what you're gonna see. You're gonna still see someone that's fat when you look in the mirror, because you're not training hard enough. Like I say, it's all the mind. If you want to actually lose weight, you're going to have to go on a treadmill, or you're going to have to go on the road or whatever, or pull out your jump rope, and you're going to have to train like a fucking king. You're going to, or queen, whatever, right? But you're going to have to train like a monster. I'm telling you, you can't just go and just jump rope and then after 10 seconds you just put it down and then, okay, let me catch my breath and then I'm gonna start back. No, you just gotta go. You just gotta go for like 10 minutes straight, 15 minutes straight. You know what I mean? You can't just, okay, I'm gonna do 5 seconds and then 10 seconds and then I'm gonna take a rest, then maybe I'll do a minute. But then as you get closer to the minute, you just give up halfway. And then you say, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna try again. No, you can't do that. How you work out is gonna determine the results. You have to work out extremely hard till you literally start feeling like you're gonna cry, till you start feeling like you wanna just vomit all over the place. That's how hard you gotta work out. And then do it again the next day. And then do it again the next day. And the next day. And the next day. And it's gonna take discipline. You're gonna have to do it. And then eventually, by the time you know it, you're not gonna be fat no more. It's that simple. But aside from that quick little tangent, I want to talk about diet now. Like I said, it doesn't matter how hard you work out. You could do all of that. You could have had the best mindset and you work out so hard till you felt like you were going to die. But you come home and you eat cookies. You come home and you eat Oreos. You come home and you eat pizza. You're going to gain all the weight back anyway. Like literally, you're gonna gain the weight back anyway. So you're basically working so hard for no reason. I see this all the time. So many obese people, they do the same shit over and over and over again. So many people that try to lose weight and they're uncomfortable with being fat, they do the same exact shit all over. They say, okay, I'ma lose weight. And then the next day they eat cookies. The next day they eat chips. You need to be in a caloric deficit. If you're trying to gain weight, I'm gonna make a video on that. But if you're trying to gain weight, you need to be eating in a caloric surplus, which is eating 200 to 300 extra calories that your body needs. So the average male, if you're like a teenager or whatever, you need about 3,000 calories a day. So eating in a caloric surplus to gain weight, you have to eat 3,300 calories a day. And for a female, I think the average a day they need is like what? 2,000 or like 1,500, somewhere around there. So if they're a female trying to gain weight, you need to be eating about, if it's 2,000, you should be eating 2,300, right? And if you're trying to lose weight, you need to do the opposite, eat in a caloric deficit. So for a man, If it's 3,000 calories a day that you need, if you're trying to lose weight, you should be eating 300 or even 400 or 500 calories less than that, and then you'll see results. So let's just say 2,500 calories a day, and then you'll start losing weight. But it wouldn't lose much weight to an extent where you actually take a toll on your body, where you actually start feeling extremely tired and fatigued and you can't get anything done, right? So that's why you only go about 200 to 300, or better yet, about like 500 less. And that's basically it. But you need to be eating healthy. What to eat? You need to be eating a lot of zinc, a lot of foods that have zinc, and you need to eat a lot of fruits as well. A lot of people, they eat vegetables and shit like that, and that's common. Okay, you're trying to lose weight, you eat a salad and shit like that. But what I'm gonna say eat a lot of fruits as well, because fruits, like I say, fruits are gonna actually hydrate the body again, and it's gonna detox it. If you know anything about nutrition, vegetables don't really detox the body. Fruits does. So from all of that years of eating Oreos and chips and all of that excess waste and fat that's in your body and intestines, what you want to be eating is a lot of fruits. So the fruits like watermelon, kiwis, avocados, pineapples, is going to heal your skin, is going to heal your intestines, and is going to hydrate back your body as well. And then what happens is your body would then basically hydrate, and once it hydrates, then it powers back up again. Your metabolism starts working well again. Your intestines start detoxifying well again. Your gut microbiome heals, and then everything just basically works like how it's supposed to work from there, and you don't really gotta worry, right? So you want to eat a lot of fruits. Eat meat as well, or whatever. And if you're a fucking vegan, I don't know what to tell you. You're probably a bitch. But basically, eat a lot of meat and then eat a lot of fruits, right? That's all you need to be worrying about. Don't worry about this and that and that. Cut out sugar, cut out snacks. Drink a lot of water. Drink only water. You shouldn't be drinking fruit juice and all of that bullshit that you buy in the grocery store. Just drink only water. Cut out sugar, and then basically just eat fruits and meat. You can eat vegetables as well, but mainly have fruits in your diet as well, because it's gonna hydrate back your body, and then it's gonna help detoxify your body better than vegetables will, right? And that's basically it.